Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. To our loyal viewers, subscribers, and Patreon member. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because they save lives. This is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives at this channel. We at the channel aid criminals with a passion and do not want them over here. We do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes, or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you to go to prison or the departure lounge at Madden. Moving on to today's video. Yo, if you are tired of seeing criminals get away with murder, tired of hearing excuses for the wicked, then it's time to take action. Hit that subscription button now and stay in the loop with the Jamaica Young Police channel. We are not here to sugarcoat. We are here to expose the truth, bring justice, and make sure the real heroes get the recognition they deserve. Don't wait for the change. Be the change. Subscribe, like, and let's make some noise and hold those criminals accountable. Justice in action, speak up. Crime must fall. And remember that we have a go inside the description box and you'll see various links to various things for the Jamaica Young Police channel. JamaicaYoungPoliceChannel.com, where you see articles and stuff like that. Those who like to read, and and we continue to give you guys exceptional material over here. So, moving on. Yes, you're gonna hear from a brand new caller, and trust me, you will want to listen all the way to the end. What you are about to hear isn't just another voice on the line. It's a fresh perspective, a brilliant mind, and a voice of reason, truth, and clarity that cuts through the noise like a sharp machete in thick bush. This new caller is not only informed, but she's bold, unapologetic, and ready to drop knowledge like rain and parched ground. From the very first word she speaks, you'll know that this isn't someone caught up in the hype or hearsay. She's done her homework, lived through the experiences, and is ready to share hard truths many are afraid to utter. Her insight will challenge your thinking, open your eyes, and possibly even shift your entire outlook on the issues affecting Jamaica and the wider Caribbean. But here's the key. You must listen to the very end. Why? Because every second matters. She builds her case like a skilled prosecutor, calmly, methodically, and with a final point that will leave you saying, "Me can't believe me ears." This is not the time to skim, or zone out. Whether you are washing dishes, sitting in traffic, or lying in bed, lock in, pay close attention, take note if you have to. Because when she's finished, you will not only be informed, you will be more empowered. So press play, turn up the volume, and let this new voice speak truth into the chaos. You won't regret it. In fact, you probably want to hear her twice. So you watch, you listen, and you decide.
Yeah, I'm a nurse. I was laying in my bed and no scrolling through and I came across this channel.
Yes.
So
yes.
It was about, you talk about the man that got shot 70 times, but when I'm listening to it, the perspective and the angle that you brought, because when you see 70, the person, when he come out first, you're like, you feel sorry for him because it's like, this is what I worked so hard because he said, oh, he starts from humble beginning, and then when they hear that it's a drug situation,
a drug dealer. Wow. A drug dealer.
Mm-hmm. And so the perspective that the angle that you put out there, you tell people that there's no honest criminal,
Yes.
The thing, it make you think because we people who don't do anything, we just look at people like, when they do something, it's like, oh, they could have done something like that. Something wrong. You find it hard to believe before you believe.
Yes.
You know, it's hard for us to, like, if we know Mr. Jones over there, so, and we see him at God church and everything, and we never see him in a no mix up.
Yes.
And then you hear say, yes, that him a killer, him a murderer. It's like, what?
So you know 40?
I don't know him. I was just watching the channel. You know, it come up on your phone.
Oh, okay,
you know what I mean?
okay.
So I am saying that the way how they put it out there, that he.
In the media.
In the media, they say he have the store and he started from humble beginnings.
Yes. From running taxi. From running taxi, and he's a philanthropist and all kind of thing.
Like that, but nobody has ever said, except you, the first time I hear it, that it was cocaine. And even I'm just listening to Popeye now, and I just put that because I used to listen to Popeye, then I stopped.
What?
But this how you put in it, I'm listening to, like, I have things to do and I cannot even go do it because I'm listening to things. I just don't want to listen. I'm like hooked on it now, you know.
Yes.
You know, so I really am, and I send it your links to other friends to, you know, because even do those situations, all the other things that you have on there, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah. So I really, first time I'm listening, and it's really a very good perspective when you say to people, there's no honest criminal, you know, because people just somehow find it hard to believe that people in those positions are doing those things, you know.
Well, most people don't understand that. You see, to become a criminal, I am from the belly of the beast. You know, you understand what I'm saying?
What you said?
I am from the belly of the beast.
Okay, I hear you.
You understand? You understand what I mean by that?
Well,
okay, all right. Let me explain to you now. When I say I'm from the belly of the beast, I am from where criminality, the birth of the baby, and the birth of the baby, and the baby become grandfather. That's where everything started in my community. I saw it as a little boy growing up. Saw police issuing guns to men in my community. And
because you even mentioned about the PNP and PTF, I never heard it brought that to. Nobody ever put it like that, because they would say that it's the government, but they never which government. And you know, and if the part that bothers me is that you hear that these containers, we sending little things like barrel and thing, and them a dig out and go in and hit and choke the things them, and they hear that they have these containers. I'm like, Jamaica don't make bullets.
Yes.
Jamaica doesn't have a bullet factory. How the hell do people get all these bullets for the guns?
Well, you have to understand, you know, that's how it is there, you know. It's people who live in America. They are the one that export it. You understand? They are the one that import the firearms and all of these things back to Jamaica.
But how is it that nobody at the cargo, they are stressing us? We were little cornflakes are sitting, and here come the big old Crawford, whatever, chipping that trailer thing.
The drug dealers.
They pay them, so I understand when they come, they move them. They don't bring them into the check-in place. Them just take the head and just move them. Go which part
because them get money for let them out.
They need to stop it. That's where it begins.
Well, you have to understand that. Remember, you know, that's whether or not you want to believe it, you know. And that's why I'm going to tell you something. Of all of the YouTube channel, this channel is the only channel when you're talking about being surgically attacked by YouTube, because them have them people when we say surgically attacked by YouTube in every way with the views, everything, them tamper with the channel, because they had contacted me, you know, the PMP. It's over a year now.
Wow.
Yeah, man, they took down 7 videos off the channel. So, but they took them down or contact them, do all kind of things, they haven't responded. So, there's other ways that have to be working to get these things rectified.
Yes, because you say you can't use them, they want to use on live and different words. So you have to put P, period.
No. Well, it's not. No, my channel is not like that I have to change my wording. It's not the wording, it's the content. I am the
Oh,
only. I am the only. I am the. Well, some people that say that I am like I am the Mutty Perkins online because I will no balls to anyone. I just say it as this
you
is both side.
saying because I am seeing that today because you speak it out, you call it out,
Yes,
you say
yes.
what it is. You don't go around and sugarcoat it and make it look like a story.
Right. To sensationalize it. I don't do that.
Exactly.
Yes. So you understand what I'm saying. So that's why I don't have a I don't have a cult following. You understand? So they try to do everything to really muzzle the channel. You understand? And in every way because they cannot control me. They try to buy me the PMP criminal organization. They try to buy me. Promise to pay me how much thousands of US per month just to say nothing about them because I know so many things about them because I am from the belly of the beast. My family embedded with them, and I know so many things, so much wickedness that they have done. But
So you are here in America.
yes, man, I live here decades.
In Fort Lauderdale, maybe.
Yes, you understand what I'm saying. So
I am glad that you are here though because I'm not afraid if you did down there. Oh my God, it is so interesting. It's like we have things to do. It's like we just want to stay in the bed and just listen to every story.
yes.
You know, and then I think you brought on there that I'm gonna look at this police lady who had gone away and she had done some horrible things and then she get locked up for carrying drugs over there. I think it
Oh yes,
like
yes,
something,
yes.
yeah, because they do those things. I never heard this side that is his brother.
Oh yes. Oh, behind it.
Listen now.
Yes, yes, yes.
So the perspective that you bring it, you know, I mean, I was born in Kingston. I mean, I lived here many years, so they would have talked about the environment and what do this do for people, but nobody brought it to the core that it's an envy thing.
With his brother.
Created all of this. I never heard it from that point because even listen to Papa I know a while ago. It just because it comes up after like that because once you go into one feed them always this one just bring another one. Just like that. It's too much to watch. So and yours you said that he did that they did not take his firearm but Papa said they took his firearm.
Well they didn't. Even the police bulletin that they released, they didn't take his firearm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I did not say how them him come with that the story there because it's like one but I believe you but I'm just saying that so he should because Hawkeye but the thing that you brought that you bring things in a detective way.
Right.
If you did not you bring it like a mystery thing like when you put it out there like how come Hawkeye
was missing yes yes.
So then you kind of eluded that. He should have realized what the company the day after day, then we're not going to win. Let's get me yard. Really? You know what I mean? So I don't know why he didn't call a different company that day.
Well, him get complacent, You have to understand, Remember, criminals are people. All you see them smarter than everybody else, You understand?
I've been scammed so many times in Jamaica. Let me tell you.
No man, Jamaican people is you cannot trust them.
That's what I'm saying. I had somebody taking care of my mother. Me I tell you, said the things that the man do. And when we find out, we confront him, and 10 months later, end up dead. I'm not doing nothing. Just kind of wicked out and just everything just muddy mouth and quarrel mouth and what have you. You understand me? But I don't understand the heart of people. I mean, the thing that I'm trying to say is that if somebody sick, somebody get killed of a horrible thing, them not believe it can happen to them.
No.
Because listen, and that is the most hottest. Going to used to be a quiet environment with community and people. Now it become riddled with Kings Valley and another thing. Come on, it turned out that my relative, his name is Jacko. He is Jackson. He is a corporal there because I had a situation in my house. You understand me?
Yes.
So it's just terrible. So them plant them weed up in the mountain because people bought the place that's where them get their weed from. But it's just amazing that this shooting come from. They're just killing out each other. You know, when you want to go back to Jamaica for that reason.
Mm-hmm.
It's afraid, you know, it's afraid. But what I'm trying to say, I appreciate you put a good comment, and I did send around you
The
know,
channel, the channel.
your site. But I do hope that it continues because the perspective that you put out there, it really, really makes you think and get the two and two pieces together. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's very interesting because nobody really put it that way. They just put it like they hear say or people say or they come upon the scene and this is what they look at.
Mm-hmm.
But when you put the pieces together, it really, really makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So what happened to him should not be a surprise, but unfortunately, I don't know when God dab in the cocaine when you have money.
No man, that's how I'm making money. You have to understand people who involved in the drug business, you know, especially cocaine, they're just as addicted to it as the person who take it in. You understand? Because it give them a high because it make them make money.
Mm-hmm.
But
So this cocaine thing, they bring it in and they sell it underground to people.
yeah man, them send it to America and people buy, and them have people in America, England or Canada who buy their drugs, you know.
So all them travel outside to them, they're not swallowing them in their body no more.
Well, them have many ways of bring it up, you know. Them whether them ship it or you understand. You have to understand. So the airport them everywhere you go, you have corruption, you know. Remember, look, even right here where we're at, we have the most corrupt president right now in America, Donald Trump.
Oh, don't even talk.
When you talk about corrupt, and them no hide it and them thing there, so you understand. Them,
you understand me?
Them normalize and legalize criminality in America.
That is so true. But you know what I was gonna ask you? This man, this story about this president of Haiti. And I understand it was a doctor over here.
Who's that?
The president of Haiti that they killed over there, and it was like people from Miami and some gang people went there. It wasn't the people them of the country people them kill him. They said it was some doctor in Miami send the people them over there and ambush him and kill him in the palace. So like I never really got the real situation because from he died the whole place went down.
Yeah, man,
so it's like they did it to get him out of the way.
Well, because him did corrupt too, you know.
I want me to hear that part there.
He was corrupt too, man, you know.
Oh my God. Lord of mercy, really corrupt arena.
You understand?
Oh my God. Wow. Very interesting. But anyhow, the perspective that you bring is a very interesting one. And like I tell you, I'm so glad that I came upon it because it makes sense. And, it is what it is.
Yes.
But like I said, the gateway of the problem and the guns in Jamaica is from the ship that come into Jamaica.
Yes.
And the airplane then will come at night time when nobody no see. So until they manage those things, then maybe crime will decrease. But we now stop because money run things.
Yeah, that's true.
Money run things at Jamaica. So that's how about the guy who got killed the other day that they said he was the Don? I think he was some guy up in Clarendon way. I remember some guy that was up there that was extorting people and then shoot him up not too long ago. Must it is January, December. It was a young guy. He did it around some shotguns or something. They killed him. He was some Dan person. But I think he was in Kingston in Clarendon. I think this was in January or something, December.
Oh, if you had told me it's alias, because you're so, Jamaica is filled with Dans,
Oh. Oh. Well, all the best. I would have liked to contribute to the thing, but I put my credit card on things out there and I'm scared.
Well, no,
how does it work?
The thing, we have a thing called Patreon, If you go to the Patreon, you will learn.
I see it.
Yes.
I've never really done it, but I don't know, is it a monthly thing, or is it a one-time thing, or is it a continuous thing? How does it
No,
work?
if you want it monthly, you can sign up monthly if you want it. You understand what I'm saying?
Like a donation, and it goes to
Well,
keeping the channel open.
yes, that would be totally that would be like if you go to ZELLE or PayPal for that.
Oh, I see.
You know, but the other, if you want to hear some more intriguing stuff that's going on in Jamaica, you'll have to go to when you go to the Patreon, you go to the Top Informer, and
That's your part. That's your channel.
yes, man, for Patreon, and I have a website too where you can read things. You know,
That you can what?
you can read things too.
Oh, really? Because in the time, come to work at night time, so. You know what I mean? I see you have different websites, and they have Instagram and stuff, but
Yes.
I'm just really on my phone, like scrolling through and just see what is happening.
So it's today you found the channel.
The first time I see it pop up in first in my life, I see police things. So I send it to my police family in Green Jail, and I don't know what the comment is. I send to people here and stuff like that. So my cousin them love watch them hot story there and things like that at California and whatnot. So you know, but that was it, because you know you always hear different people talk about Dudu Sammy. I wonder what was so important about him, what was so special about him, you know. Really.
Yes.
But it is what it is, but crime will never end.
Yeah, that is true, because crime is a business, you know.
Yeah, just like funeral and killing.
yes.
I mean, I'm a funeral director too, but I don't really.
Oh, you're a funeral director too?
I have my license, you know. I mean, I was going to do a business in Jamaica, but it was so corrupt to go through the parish council. They stopped me as a woman to try to do everything. I had a daycare down here and all that. I just shut it down, you know, to bring my mother up here.
So where's your mom now?
She's in a nursing home here. I'm like, oh, look here, and I'm going to feed her and take care of her.
Oh, okay.
I work as a nurse at Jackson Memorial.
Oh, okay, down in Miami.
Yeah, I'm a nurse.
Oh,
yeah.
you know that there was a surgeon. I don't remember his name. I used to, what's his name? A doctor, a Jamaican guy, and he had a stroke.
Really?
Yes, work at Jackson too.
Oh yeah.
He had a stroke like about 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I don't remember his last name now, but you know he used to go to Calabar in Jamaica.
Yeah. Oh wow.
You know.
I don't know. Things is happening to people. Our health is being compromised with the food, because I'm dealing with a lot of cancer, prostate cancer, colon cancer. A whole heap of things are going in the food towards us now.
Yes.
There's a lot of things that the Chinese them or wherever we get the food from.
Yeah, man, they're killing us, man. They're killing us.
Me go buy one pot, you know, the quick cooking. I went to buy a patty. Where did I get it from? Public frozen section. So I said, alright. I'm going to buy the 2 patty in the box. Hey, me carry it home and me have to rush go work. So me put it in the microwave, but me put it on too high. You see when it's in the bun, the place smell like a chemical lab. The whole place that stinky smell funny. So me say, wow, I couldn't eat it. So alright, me open the other one and cut it in half. Me say, alright, I'm going to put it on 2 and put piece of cheese. Alright, you see when me put that? I take 2 bites. You see when me reach, I couldn't stand up. My belly hurt me, my head hurt me. I couldn't think. I was sick. So till I said, this thing could have killed me. And all you were eating was the chemical. You weren't eating like the real natural. So all them frozen food and all them something there, they are putting more of the chemicals than in a hit. You understand me?
Yes.
It's real. We're dying. We're slowly dying in America. That's all we can say. I work at night time and everybody I get kidney transplant, heart transplant, pancreas transplant. Everything is a transplant today. And it's not old people, it's young people. The kidneys is messed up because of the food.
True.
You know? Really and truly. I mean, Mom, tell you. So what do you see happening? What do you see why Trump is doing what he's doing?
Well, you have to understand that he wants to become a dictator, you know. Yeah, remember, you know.
You want to be like Putin?
Yes, but you have to remember still, you know. Most people don't understand what is happening in it. Everything that is going on in America, you know when it started from 1993. It started 32 years ago when our Jamaican artist, when named Shabba Ranks, when them start to punish people for the truth. 1993, when Shabba Ranks went on MTV and they were questioning him about marriage, and him said marriage are between man and a woman.
Right.
That is when them start attack the truth. That's how we get at Donald Trump. Them cancel them as Shabba Ranks came off MTV. Them cancel him contract, everything, and them economic terrorism against him.
Also, Shabba Ranks could not, because now them survive cartel just get visa and one other one.
Yeah, man.
What hurt me, Cockatee, I love so much. I heard his wife treated him so bad and put him in a nursing home.
And she had 8 kids for him. So where's the love?
And the money, but he has royalty.
Yeah. Well, him have over 20. Him die leave over 20 million US.
Oh. But he went. Well, maybe she couldn't take care of him. So
maybe yes, but. Well, because they say literally he never really know himself, so it doesn't make sense whether she is there or not, but if you love somebody, you're supposed to have them around you,
Well, I love my mother, but me can't keep her with me here because me have to go to work, so...
And you don't have, and there's no one there to take, but him have 8 kids, and plus grandkids, so they would have rather eat, I don't know, and all of his children is with the same woman.
Oh, wow. Oh my God, it's so sad.
But it's just all about, that's how it is, everything is all about money,
Money, yeah. And what's his name? My favorite other artist, sailing on the ocean. What's his name again?
Oh, Freddie McGregor.
I met him in California at one Dana Beach one year when this girl, I didn't know the name. I think she did have a man named Breda Piper, some shit like that. She used to go with one of them there. So we ended up going out there. So he gave me an autograph.
Him used to deal with like coke too,
What? I tell coke.
Yeah, man. I'll leave Everton blender.
Everton blender?
Yes, man. I'll even him too. I did a video about him the other day too. Most of the artists.
He died.
Yeah, so this is the channel that we have been telling you about. United we win, divided we lose. A call to action for all decent, ethical, and truth-seeking people. Brothers and sisters, let's speak some truth. Division has always been the weapon of the wicked. The ultimate tragedy used by corrupt governments, dishonest leaders, and power-hungry manipulators. They divide to conquer. They pit communities against each other. They turn neighbors against neighbor, tribe against tribe, race against race. Because they know the terrifying power we hold when we are united under true justice and purpose. That's why united we win, divided we lose. It's not just a slogan, it's a movement, a philosophy, a rallying cry for every decent, ethical, and truth-loving soul on this planet. We are all calling on you to be a part of something greater. This is not just another YouTube channel. This is an international platform that transcends borders, cultures, and languages. It reaches across ocean and finds its way into the hearts, homes, and minds of people like you. People who refuse to be manipulated, people who are hungry for truth, and people who stand for what is right, even when it's not popular. We believe in what is right, not who is right. That's what it's all about. So we expose what others are afraid to even whisper. So this channel reach across oceans and find its way into the hearts and minds of people like you, people who refuse to be manipulated. So we expose what others are afraid, because they themselves are afraid. We uplift voices that have been silenced. We connect the dots, several, reveal the agendas and show the patterns behind the lies that the mainstream buries. We cannot do it alone. Your subscription is more than just a click. It's a declaration that you are no longer asleep, that you refuse to be divided, that you see the power and unity that you are choosing truth over propaganda, ethics over corruption, courage over silence. So I am personally inviting you, subscribe to United We Win, Divided We Lose channel, a home for truth seekers, the whistleblowers, the freedom fighters, and those who still believes in values and virtues and in victory through unity. Because remember, evil thrives when good people are silent and divided. But when we unite, we win, always. So join the movement, click, subscribe and select all and let your voice be counted among the courageous.
He died?
No, he's 17. Him just had a show in a Broward County in a November last year.
Oh. But there was another person, a famous person named something, and the wife went wandering in Jamaica, and I don't think she was ever found. A famous artist, what? His wife could not be found, like she had Alzheimer's or dementia.
Oh, yeah, Bonnie Wheeler.
Bonnie Wheeler? Oh, yeah. Bonnie Wheeler. So they never find her?
No, they never find her. Up to this day.
Never find her body. That was just so amazing.
That's one of those things, you know.
My God. I tell you, Jamaica terrible.
Yep.
It gone far now. It gone really far. Yeah, you know who I met the other day up here, Color Smith at backyard restaurant. Yeah, I'm on this video with him coming in coconut dumpling. Yeah. It was a positive vibe, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a positive vibe and support and help in the community and so on.
So how many children? How many children you have?
Me? Zero. I said, I'm going pray to that your husband.
Okay. Well, God will provide one for you, man.
Yeah, well, I help one to go to university. She's a nurse now. She works at Buster Bunty Children, so I have
you have a daughter?
I don't have a daughter. I was a part of a cruise, and I helped contributed to Clarendon College. So this lady, a friend of mine, she put me onto this young lady. I fell in love with her. She was 14 years old, and I helped her from she was 14 to 30 now. Yeah, she comes for her son. She went to nursing school down there, and she's at Bustamante Children. She came up here and took the nursing exam and passed it. So, same like me, I'm a genius in my works. But
so she waiting on them to approve her for her green card.
No, so she have a visa, but she's gonna come up July because she's taking some critical care course, so she'll be at Jackson Memorial, the same hospital. She's married though, and she had a lot of things. I work in maternity. We see so much things behind the scene that people don't even understand. And the grace of God save people when a child come out.
Yeah, that's true. Right, I tell you.
So the man abuse a woman, anybody, it treat a woman, anybody abuse a child of wickedness. And it's not an easy thing. You know, so that is it. So what do you do when you are not vlogging?
Me? Well, pretty much. This is like an hobby for me. You know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is my way of giving back to Jamaica.
Oh, that is good.
You know, I'm trying to save lives and mine, arts and you understand?
Okay.
Because it's only two in my age group. Only two of us left. Everybody died. They were killed by either by police or gunmen. Yes, I say I'm from the belly of the beast, so I am one of the survivors.
Raytown, because I was born in Raytown.
No, I was born in. That's why I say I'm from the belly of the beast. Jonestown. That's where criminality is. That's the birth of criminality.
Murder.
Michael, courtesy of Michael Manley. He's the one that gave us that kind of life.
Wow.
Normalize criminality. And they put people who murder who kill people, Boy, and fed them up on pedestals. And everybody now want to become, because when Boy was killed and they were having his funeral, the march through Tivoli Gardens to create problem, and there was over 24,000 people at his funeral. Boy, who was a murderer, led by Michael Manley, the Prime Minister. You understand?
Me like Michael find it cute, but me don't know.
No man, Michael Manley is Satan, man. If Michael Manley had continued on the same trajectory where Jamaica was when he had won the election after Hugh Shearer, Jamaica would be the Singapore of the Caribbean, because the Singapore right now, the Singapore that is there now, that is Jamaica blueprint for Jamaica, and Singapore master it, and this man threw it away and turned Jamaica in a criminal's paradise. And then people say that he's a good man. Oh, somebody who turned such a beautiful country in a criminal's paradise where we killing each other and you gonna allow him. He sent 2,500 young men to Cuba to come back and terrorize the Jamaican people, and you gonna put him on a pedestal when the other man.
He sent people to Cuba to come back to kill?
Yeah, 2,500 people, including members of my family. That's why they hate me, because I can tell everything.
So they went there for, I thought they went for education and
which education? They went there to use guns, bombs, guerrilla warfare, to make and detonate bombs. All of these empty buildings you see downtown around Spanish Town Road, these are jobs that were done by the brigadistas that Michael Manley sent to Cuba. If you weren't saying power, that's a PMP terminology slogan. If you're not saying power or stand firm, they're gonna kill you. You and your family.
That's what I heard, that it was such a. Well, I left in the 76 up here, so me only 11 years old. So.
Oh, okay.
But I understand a lot of people were running away from Jamaica because of the communism type of thing.
Yeah, well, if it wasn't Edward Seago, Jamaica would be a communist island right now.
Oh. Man. Boy. It's sad though. But people don't even know the history of the story.
Well, that's why I try to educate them based on the things that I have known growing up. Cause I was there. That's why they don't like me. I am from the belly of the beast. I was there when I went to I was there when I saw police pick up men in a marked police vehicle, and then few minutes after that, you hear just whole heap of gunshot where them shoot down a Rima, and them come back and blow so much people them kill gunmen, and police do it. So that's why they don't like me, You understand?
Wow. But your life is not threatened up here, is it?
Well, if you check on the channel, you so many times I've been threatened.
For real?
For real. Yeah, man,
people writing in the comments saying I'm okay.
No, to write. They call, the phone. Just like the way I'm talking to you right now, people phone. And they say they have left so many death threats on the channel.
So you have to report it to the police here?
Yes, man, I reported to the FBI. Some people been to jail and all kind of stuff,
Oh, Jesus, I want to know your family feel.
Well, they know it come with it. I was a policeman back in Jamaica, and I serve in the military up here. I retired from the military. I am not afraid of anyone.
Okay.
Yes, so I just trust God and live.
I hear what you say.
Yeah, yesterday was my birthday, so I celebrated this time. Yes. You understand?
Happy birthday to you.
I was talking to I don't know if you ever heard of a policeman by the name of Isaiah Leng, and he called me yesterday, and he reminded me that that I should not be here, but I am still here because God have me here for a purpose.
Yeah.
You understand? Because I should have, I can't even count how many times I should have been killed. You understand what I'm saying? But
Lord have mercy. I even want to hear that at all. I'm afraid of them something there.
Yeah, man. I am still here, man.
Wow.
Yeah,
be safe and
yes, man.
Yeah, protect yourself, because the information is very thin. Maybe you have to go put it on a scripted like if you wanna like how Papa would have said, if you wanna hear the detail of this situation, go on the other link where you have to pay to get that.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Okay, that's
he had 2 channels. He's starting another one, like he'll put certain full one them on this, but the one where really have the meat of the matter.
I didn't even know that. I know Papa well,
Really? From Westmoreland?
No, man, we were cadets. We were police cadets together.
Oh, okay. I know he's from Westmoreland.
No, he's from Hanover.
Hanover. Oh, yeah, yeah.
But he was a police officer in Westmoreland. I know him very well, man. You know,
okay.
we were teenagers. We were teenagers together at the police academy, man. But he graduated before me.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, because I read up about you. When I open the thing, I read every line. Mm-hmm. I read about what you say about the PNP and all of that stuff. And me going and me touch my every box and I look and I read again because I was so hungry for the background and what you had to say. You know what I mean? So I was like, wow. And then the number disappeared. Me like, go back home. Go to some. Say 954. Me write it down. I say, "Look, call me. Never do it for me. Look, call." I mean, I've talked to Papa before, but
you talked to Papa before?
You know. Oh yeah, I talked to Papa on the line for real.
Yeah.
But they don't remember me. I never met him in person because I was in Jamaica and I told him, say, I have a daycare grandchild, so he should pass by. But of course, they never pass by like that. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I know him very well, man. You know, in 1987 we were at the academy together. And Papa graduated March 1988. Mm-hmm. And I graduated in December.
Yeah, so it's what it is that he does. He kind of have another channel. I don't remember if it's still out there, but it would be Popeye News Links or Popeye. This is Popeye.
Or maybe it's Patreon. I never check out that part, you know. I didn't know that he had another part of, you know.
Yeah, he had another part, but so long we don't watch it. But some people will go there, like I think Buzz, the guy named Buzz, something Buzz.
Yes.
Well,
That's
he is funny. I like he's cute because he has one dance channel, a dancehall type side, and then the side where he did him for the ranking meet.
You talk Lloyd Williams. He's a deportee, you know.
Really?
Yeah, man. Lloyd Williams a deportee, man. He went to prison for drugs up here in a foreign.
The Buzz, where he said something Buzz?
Yes, man. Him name Lloyd Williams.
For real?
Yeah, man. I'm a deportee.
Because we don't know where he get the version of the story. I mean, not saying I live in Jamaica.
No, man. He's in Jamaica. He's a deportee.
He's down there?
Yeah, man. He's in Jamaica, man. He's a deportee.
Up here in there because we see the car drive on the road and then he might give a story about
yeah, man. He's in Jamaica, man. His name is Lloyd Williams. Lloyd Williams is a deportee.
Oh.
That's the same channel. That's the one where him say when him start. To me it's kind of annoying. Blue blah blah something like that.
Yeah, blue blah blah.
Yeah. It's.
And then he say, and it's about the ranking meter.
I know. It's to me it's annoying, you know. It's that. And kept pass on. He might use station thing and. It just kind of to me it's annoying, you know.
Yeah. Well, we hear who's your English and we get you in your own privacy yourself. Sometimes you just, and I don't go out to basically work home with my mother. So it's like when they listen to this, sometimes you just have to laugh like, what?
Yes. Well, as a me, you see, if anything that I'm listening or engaging in it, if I'm not learning anything from it, I don't engage in it. That's the kind of person I am. I am not into the sensationalism and the same thing over and over. Anything it must expand. I must be learning something from it.
Right.
You understand?
Right. Well, when you think about this thing that come up, this thing where they violate this send message in a Trump situation, and they're supposed to be in the situation room.
Oh, look here. If you hire clowns, you know. Remember, say you're going to have a circus. It's because you have a circus.
And that being said, I'm an idiot.
Yeah, all right. I
don't have no experience.
Remember, look here. Remember, said the only way you get a job with Donald Trump, you just tell him all of the nice things they want for you. Him don't care. Donald Trump.
He's a narcissistic pig. All you have to do bow down to him. That's all you have to do.
Yeah, it's simple. But look here. When I not you want to believe it, you know, the MAGA people, them turning against him already in 2 months, you know. You know that this time. You know that next year when they have the midterm, it doesn't matter how good it is, people is going to remember what he has done, you know. And this time, you know, the Democrats are going to have the more than the 60 vote to convict him this time. He's going to be impeached for the third time, you know. But this time he's going to be convicted.
Them Democrats better wake up because I don't know what them are little down there. keep quiet before them put them shit together and get them rallies, because this is what he did, you know. When Biden was in and Obama, he always had Mar-a-Lago or whatever big office, and he having Republican them a meet and a plan. Okay, when we take over, this is step one we are gonna do, because they had Trump 2025. I think it's in Louisiana where they had the big office. So all the things that he's doing every day.
Yeah, man.
People are telling him, sending him messages like them have an agenda, like them have a diary.
Yes, man. Project 2025. The people were warned about it, you know, but they are the one that ignore it.
Exactly. They are working it. They are working it, and them have lawyer in there. Them have everything to push the button, because that's what he likes. So they might get them big money, and them sending messages say you must do this.
Even the federal employees that they're firing, they're not saving money. It's all about Donald Trump is just an evil man, you know. He just want to cause pain to other people. The man is.
I don't see him, but no, if you see him, you know who got backside him up? Elon Musk. Elon Musk is going to do him one rotten sickness.
He's going to end up in prison, man.
Let me tell you something.
Him doesn't look here, because remember now, you know what happens still, you know that is the Supreme Court that gives us Donald Trump, because they are corrupt. They rewrite the Constitution. Yes, they rewrite the Constitution, because there's no one is above the law and no one is below it. And they say him can commit crime as a president. We never hear anything like that. You understand?
And he is a felon.
Yeah, well, and the same people that vote for.
And Obama couldn't be that. Biden could be that, and nobody else couldn't be that. But you know what? God is in charge, and all of this have to happen for the other things them for God's sake to happen.
Yeah, man,
and that is it. God's plan will never return by. There will be the stars falling from the sky, and Revelation day here. They said talk about the devil. You think the devil is somebody where I gonna have the hand and the tail. And
not even him. Elon Musk side. Him a Satan, you know, man.
Oh, that one.
Can you believe the man come from South Africa and have Americans scared?
Cut off the ear of the people them that stop. You hear me?
Well, they're gonna pay, man. It's not, you know. Remember, American are not old, you know. They don't take crap for anyone, you know. You understand? They are not like the Russians who's gonna lay down and afraid, because Donald Trump is trying to use his powers to make the people afraid, and rolling up people who demonstrate, and that's a part of the American experiment. So it's the court. We're going to see what the court is doing. The kidnapping people off the street. That come like a Nazi Germany. You know, you understand what I'm saying?
And they might take people from the Venezuela, them get a shake up in a Doral.
No, man, I don't. Hey, look here, them on the Cuban, I don't sorry for them.
Me, you see that McGill didn't take them back.
Send because send them back.
Different country. Now you have your child in a jail in a correctional center in Miami, and your son gone to one different country. They don't have no name. They don't have no number. Nobody and speak Spanish. Hello. Look how them handle the people. Them.
I don't.
Their head bow down.
I tell you, I don't sorry for them, man, because them hate us, you know. For them voting for Trump was voting against black people. You understand?
And then me not even want to go through this. I have to go to the dentist to Kendall. Me not go to wait. Me come from the turnpike.
So you live in Miami? You live in Miami-Dade County?
Yeah, I live in Miami.
We're in Miami.
Peter here said come here to come back here and try to get a job when I went home. I retired to quickly take care of my mom, and she got sick, and then Social Security for her money. So 2 years ago, I had to come here. And when we come up here, because the social, I realized that she's sick. She was septic. So I had to put her in the hospital here. We never went back. You understand me saying?
So you came out of retirement to start work all over again?
Yeah, because my mom, I was going home. I was going home to do my Airbnb. I put a 35 by 15 whole coop. I'm living in Granger, so I was gonna raise chicken. I have an upstairs, downstairs house. I bought TV, bed. Everything was going to do Airbnb. I have my daycare downstairs. I live in my house because
I mean, you know, I take care of people, baby, and them in Jamaica.
I have a daycare. The closing. I have a lot of toys down here. I had a daycare running for the last 2 years called Legacy of Love. I have an upstairs, downstairs house, over a 200-year-old house. With
Mm-hmm.
a limestone at the bottom of me. I do all the things I say me want, but I'm just telling you. But anyhow, when she come up here now, we were supposed to come back Friday, and the Social Security office asked her to the phone bloody customer. Ask her a question, and we realized that she not answer. I said, no, something wrong, something wrong. My mother don't know date of birth. I remember which Golden Gates now, Mr. Jackson, not. I said to my friend, I said, hello. I go, we stop right there. So when we stop her, I the hospital, we said, let's go to emergency room. Come on, we not talk and she not eat and she just in a days.
Mm-hmm.
When we took her there, 13 days, she was in a hospital, septic, constipated, definitely for the antibiotic. I left her for 3 weeks to come up here, just prepare a place and get some things together before she come. I left there with some people, one young girl, and with them I show me people, oh, she eating avocado, she eating papaya, and I had them and them the food. When I went down the Saturday, my mom said to me, Bridget, don't let me suffer. We said, no, and Tuesday we were out. We were up here now. She not go back from the 2 years. She's in a good nursing home. As a matter of fact, I don't talk to him. I go pay there and go publish to get some food thing, macaroni and cheese and soft food. And I go to the nursing home, go sit down with her till 10 o'clock at night time when
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
working. But
I'll feed her.
yeah, I'm paid to when I feed, but the same day I take the time to feed her. I had a private lady, but she had charged me $20 an hour, so I couldn't afford it. It was kind of more like $700 a week.
Wow.
And sometimes I can't go. Sometimes I have things to do. I said, go on. But the Lord said to me last month, stop.
Mm-hmm.
Don't spend any money. Right? So I listen, I'm telling you, say, hello, hold from the 24. I say, listen, I don't have money. I can't manage that right now. Me thing. So as I said that, 3 weeks ago, me there here, I got my neighbor, she's a 95-year-old lady. And she said to me, oh, they're selling her place. So me come over here now for go pay my landlord for money because they're young developers. And I said, oh, my neighbor apartment is going to be sold. Maybe you guys want to look into it and maybe want to buy it and fix it up. So something said to me, me asked him, say, so you have anything for sale? And he said, oh, he thinking of selling where I'm at. I said, hello, remember, I'm right here. When you're doing that, you should let me know. So he said, well, you have to get pre-qualified and blah, 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 blah. I said, all right, no problem. So the Lord said to me, go immediately to HR. I'm going to HR the next day, go get my pay stub. I'm going to come home and lay down and then I go straight to Chase around the corner there. And I get my bank statement. And the lady said to me, oh, you can have another credit card because you see me, every December I am debt free. Every December, when it's January 1st, me not nobody to celebrate me, but me make sure January 1st, zero, zero, zero for my credit card. Me not own nothing. And that didn't go on for the last 3 years, yeah? So, when the lady said to me, said, no, well, this is what happened. She said, you know, I will let you talk to somebody in the bank and me talk to the person and explain to him. Well, from that moment on, I am looking to purchase where I'm at because the guy fix up in here, he was selling for a certain amount. The appraiser come, we're supposed to get the appraiser value today on Monday and so forth. So I'm trying to buy where I am at now. It's a 1-bedroom, comfortable for me, you know what I mean? You know? And it's on the same street where my mother's on. So from the comeback, God bless me with a job that I'm working at Jackson. I used to work at University of Miami across the street. I used to work at Mount Sinai, Bascom Palmer, everywhere. And from 1986, I wanted to work at Jackson and never got in. I got in through agency, but God allowed me to get in. I went to Jackson now. They treat me so bad over there. Horrible Asian people, they're wicked and bad. I'm a transfer and go down to Jackson again. So I get a good job. I had a Venza car. My car broke down last year because I had it, you know, for a good one. I take care of my car. I'm not care this day, but I'm not style with people. So I end up getting a RAV4, so that is on my credit thing. And now I'm hopefully getting this. So all the blessings of helping people say, bless you, bless you, bless you, bless you. Well, I am enjoying Mr. God. The only thing we need is a good husband. So with the on Facebook, we're dating site. Last time I got on the dating site, I said, I'm missing that white man now. So my person, I said that message. The man come on the sitting and come put me on video. The time I'm in uniform, I'm saying I'm at work. Him man not have a no top. I show me tattoo where her inside there. You say you know what him part for sure. Next thing you know, them man are exposing himself. I say, hello, excuse me, sir. this is not what I came on this site for. Bye, I'm just deleting. It's a normal people on the dating site. Pure bad people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But that is it. That is it.
Yes.
So, yeah, man. So, Miami is where it's at, and my mom, and then I take care of, I'm going to raise rabbit in Jamaica. You know, the hotel them, like the rabbit meat, so I'm going to raise, I turn the chicken coop into rabbit coop, so I have about 20 boxes.
Yes.
So, out of the situation, I met a brother that my father had, so he's taking care of my property, get the yard cut, and then my neighbor next door, they're going to build some brand new, them get rich, and I'm going to build some townhouse so that they're going to put up my property value. So I'm going to sell them a little piece more of my land. So little things, little things is going on, with God's I can't complain.
Yes.
But sometimes you read, I'm not talking to you, I'm not soliciting, but sometimes you really feel lonely because you only have one girlfriend friend that I stayed with here, but I'm not keep friend like that, just like I said, less trouble, less problem, Yeah. So that's it, but I've traveled a lot to California, France, all them places. Mexico, all about. Yeah. I used to be a traveling nurse too, so that was good.
Oh, traveling nurse, but good money, man.
Yeah, man, But I never do it in COVID. I make sure I keep my insurance because you get COVID and the agency pay for your sick time.
Mm-hmm.
You have to pay for it out of your own pocket, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, so that is every time I see me go come that upper foot ladder there to backyard restaurant, but it's like me can't see myself go sit down go buy a food and come all the way up there so go meet people.
Mm-hmm.
So that is it. So that's my only thing. But it's really nice talking to you, and any little thing that you find out that's interesting that you think I should know or hear about it, let me know. So what's your name?
It's on the channel, Chris. My name is Chris.
The good work.
Yes, man.
And I will definitely send out your blogs to my friends.
And thanks for tuning in, you understand?
Yeah, man, it's really good. And the first time I see it like myself,
yes.
I'm going to have to jump up and call and say, boy, you really know your situation, because the way you talk, very confident, and the way you talk, very calm and very knowing, and and I like to spell and guess it is the facts. No?
Yes.
It is the facts.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So, but your situation, make people know, say, we have to be very cognizant of what's happening right here, what to do, because he's now gone into CMS, he want to go into Social Security.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he want to do. You know what I mean?
Well, so, you have to understand that if you elect a thief, you must expect to be robbed.
Oh, that's a good one. If you put your next topic.
Yeah, if you elect a liar, expect to be told lies.
Yeah. It is a simple analogy like that where you put it.
It's simple as that, yes.
It's simple. It's really simple when you're complexity. Nobody have to think about that one day.
Mm-hmm.
Well, all you know just to put all your money in the bank because them are going cryptocurrency now.
I'm not putting my money. Or you to put your money where you cannot see where it is. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they want to change out the money system in the crypto coin.
Because they want to control people, and you have to, just like what Donald Trump is doing right now, he's trying to use the fear factor. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, he might try to be like Putin. He have a Russian wife, so why him not call she immigrant? How come the wife are not immigrant?
Well, you have to understand that, remember, the people them that vote for Donald Trump, most of them have a third grade education. Most of them are illiterate,
Somebody said that. So now my friend them said the people them just listen to his word and really educate behind it and do any questioning. Them just follow whatever he say. Well, we might have a good time right now until the result. And now what about the stocks? The stock will go up one today. He go down. So you think he manipulate the stock like that?
No, man. Because the thing is that you have to understand. Anytime you have a recession, anytime you have a recession you have a recession, That's the time the rich people buy up poor people. That's when the rich people buy up people thing, middle class and other rich people things where them have the assets but don't have the money. You didn't know that's how people get rich in this country. When you have a recession, just
Yes,
like
because
when George Bush, so people get pennies and dollars for things. So that's why you want to crash it so that they can even the same farmers them to buy them farms and them thing there. That's
because
what.
I believe that, because when he said that, he said something about that it's a good thing for people to be able to afford to start them. Then as he said that, the next day he gone up back.
Mm.
So it's a wealth building
Yeah, man. Yes,
strategy,
man.
man.
Mm.
For the rich people to get richer. So at the end of the day, there'll be the poor and the rich and no middle class.
Well, that's what the GOP is all about from ever since. Remember, said they are the one that got the system in it, the Republican. That's why people don't have any. That's why to show you that the white people they are such dummies. You work for how many years, and all of these years that you have worked, you end up retire with no benefits because I see, and they still vote for the same people. Even when this is how stupid they are. They would vote. You put the thing there on they put the minimum increase in the minimum wage on the ballot, and they would vote. These people would vote for it, but yet still the Republican who's against it, they will still vote for him and put him in office. And you say, that makes sense to me. That goes to show you how dumb these people are. You understand?
Because the job when me take on my pension and the other place, I mean, yeah, that's 401k and me don't get the money there. So thank God I'm in a pension, pension zone, and it's not federal. The Jackson is a Dade County. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm glad to be under that umbrella. Although things can change, but to work and people not have no pension and not have no benefits is crazy. There'll be more homeless people out there.
They don't care.
They don't care. They don't care. The answer is the right word. They really don't care. Everybody have to sing costume for themselves now. Yep. So that is it. So, Mr. Chris, you take care of yourself and have a wonderful Friday.
All the best to you.
Happy belated birthday.
Yeah, man, thanks. And all the best to you.
All right, take it easy. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.